Hello everybody, I'm Ellen and I am going to cook dinner for you. I'm actually with my family away on a little staycation, so this isn't actually my own kitchen, but what I'm doing is I'm just kind of utilizing all the tools, the utensils, everything in this kitchen and preparing dinner. And so what I wanted to do was kind of share that with you. Tonight's a little special with the dinner menu tonight. So I'm just going to whip something up really quick. I'm using, this is flat iron steak right here, okay? All I'm going to do, I have in a pan here, I have butter and garlic kind of sauteing right now. It's just going melding together. Anyway, so we got this wonderful smell in the kitchen. And so what I'm going to do is keep things really, really simple. So I'm just going to take the steak out of the packaging right here. Sorry, you're not going to really see my head a lot because I kind of want you to just see what I'm actually doing, but also hearing my voice, I can't really fit my whole body and everything in the picture, so as long as you see what my hands are doing, I think that's going to be important. So, funny thing, you know, I'm kind of spoiled with my Pampered Chef stuff, my products. So what I do is I bring what I can with me, and then hoping that the kitchen that I'm cooking in has some basic items. So, what I'm preparing is a wonderful flat iron steak, because on tonight's menu is crab, and my husband is allergic to crab, so we are making steak. So it's kind of like a surf and turf, okay? But what I did was I took the flat iron steak and cut it in half so that I can dip it. If you can hear that sizzling noise, this is what I did. I had a pan with butter and garlic, and it is ready to go. It's sizzling. I just put half of the flat iron steak in there. I'm just going to leave it in there for about, I don't know, 30 seconds or so. Basically what I'm trying to do is quickly give it a sear, but most importantly is coat it with the butter and garlic, okay? Because after that I'm going to put it on the broiler pan and put it in the oven. And at that point, when it goes into the oven, I'm just going to leave it in there for maybe about 10 or 12 minutes, okay? All right, I'm going to bring my pan here. See, if you just leave it in for a little bit, it already browns, but you don't want it to cook completely. All right. And there's more butter and garlic in here, so now I'm going to throw the other piece in. And you also need to know, I did not put salt and pepper on it. I just opened it from the wrapper and I put it in the butter and garlic. I also want to share with you, after the flat iron steak is under the broiler and it kind of cooks for about 10 or 12 minutes, I'll pull it out, I'll let it rest a little bit, slice it up into thin slices, but I've also prepared a Peruvian green sauce, okay? To do that, you need like a blender, and of course if I was home, I'd be using my deluxe cooking blender. But fortunately, this kitchen had a regular blender in. And so this is what the sauce looks like, okay? It smells so good, guys, and it actually tastes so yummy. This is a great accompaniment for chicken, steak, fish, anything. You can use it on the side so you can dip, or you can just pour it right on top. If you want the recipe for that, you can always go to my website and type in Peruvian green sauce. It actually has the recipe ingredients for you. Real quick, it has jalapeno, let me see, what else? Cilantro, lime juice, salt, mayonnaise, white wine vinegar, and Parmesan cheese. So very, very simple. You just throw it all into the blender, pulse it until it's nice and mixed, and that is your sauce. It's ready to go, okay? So I'm gonna pull the steak off, put it on the broiler pan. Okay. That's ready to go. Turn this off. Now I'm going to put it in the oven. Let's see, start. When you put it into the oven, again, it's only 10 to 12 minutes. It depends on how you like it prepared. If you are more of a rare kind of person, you don't want it in too long, well done. You definitely want it at least 15 minutes. If you have it on broil, I don't normally put the broil on high, but if you do, just watch it, because you don't want anything kind of like overcooking, especially with steak. For me, I don't like it well done. I prefer it medium rare or medium. So actually for me, I'm probably gonna let it stay in there for about maybe 8 to 10 minutes, okay? All right. So that part is very, very simple. Make sure you set the timer and keep an eye on it. When you're broiling anything, a cooking tip for you, don't walk away from the kitchen completely, okay? Set a timer, but watch your broiler, because it's amazing how hot and how cooked everything can be so quickly. Let's see, what else do I have for you at the Peruvian salsa? After everything is plated, I just serve the sauce on the side. I'm gonna make some rice right now, and so at the end of the video, you'll see everything come together, okay? So stay tuned for part 2.